Welcome back in, builders. We're back with some more Tale of Immortal. This is rapidly after the last one. I just stopped in town and picked up the item we had stored so we could come up here and save Zhuangui, which should be another one of our souls that we need to collect. You have the items. There we go. Thank you. Now I can start reconstruct the body. You can come back later. And it's done. I love that. Hey, it's a big turtle boy. A rare pleasure. It's been many years since I saw a living person. You want my legacy? Very well, but you must pass my test. Wait a minute. How is anybody else managing to break through if nobody's been able to do this lately? How's that work? Ow. Oh, what a dodge. My movement skill on, so I have that little oomph to move out of the way. I love how I tried to use my sword, and yet again it just instantly is destroyed. That's why you need a decent artifact if you're going to bother having an artifact spirit. Young people are so nimble, my old bones can't keep up. Some more Nebion. And another soul and another upgrade book that's not useful at the moment. Immediately pop that soul. Yes. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we've done Secluded Valley. That was where we did the pill. We've done this one, and we've done one of these, and we're still missing one, but I have a feeling it might be the mountain. I'm not 100% certain about that. I am rocking a repulsion lure, or not repulsion lure, talisman that makes things not attack me, that brain no work. Much Tale of Immortal today. So we shouldn't get too many ambushes here. I'm hoping that makes this a little bit smoother. It's kind of annoying having these pop up like every 3 steps when you're getting unlucky. I do want to grab that. Some of the herbs up here are needed for the reconstruction stuff, and those seem to be kind of sort of common in the quests we've been getting lately. Oh. Just food for thought. Breaking through is hard. I'm almost there. I just need the breath of soul formation. Would you mind giving me a hand? Sure, I'll think about it. Okay, that's Giant Boy. No, you're still in Everest. I don't think I want to talk to him yet. I want to do my breakthrough first, if I can. And then we'll get started on that. I believe that's going to be some more of our main story. It seems like each of the main story things has, like, mythological beings, like Hu Yi and... oh, I'm forgetting her name. The little bird girl who was filling the sea. Seems like those are kind of the things. So I believe that's Pingu. I think it's Pingu. Is the giant guy. He, like, held up the world or something. I very well could have that mixed up. What we're actually looking for here, though, is another one of those valleys. Oh, I'm actually Chickadee. There we go. Maybe Cheng's back on his bad boy bent. Yeah, this actually goes a lot further than I was expecting. Okay, that would be out of the area. One of those 2 north of us is a to-do, but I think we still need one more. Or it's that mountain in the far east. It does have the same symbol, so it's possible. Yoink. Ooh, let's grab that while we're here. Shoot. One of those site ruins. Those are so handy. It was really nice when we had that one right next to our sect, so we could see exactly where our missions are, at least in that direction, without having to open up the mission thing and click a million times. Rather annoying. Let's grab that. Boink. And man, time flies. Cheng's like 30, let's see, 30, 40. We started at 16, so 47, almost 48 now. Getting up there in years, Cheng. I wonder, place your bets. How old do you think Cheng will be when we finish the game? I'm going to say 50. I have a feeling it's going to accelerate, actually, because I think there's going to be less and less side stuff as we go up. That seems to kind of be the case as we've been going. I don't think we're going to find a valley here, but for completion's sake, I'm just going to finish that. All right, since we're so bloody close to these ones, I'm going to pop up here and figure out which one of these isn't done. All right, yep, get out of the way, out of the way. Oh man, that means we're also going to be in the new zone pretty soon. I mean, I need to do a big scout mission of that, just like last time where we kind of scout out the whole area, get a lay of the land. I do feel like that's a really good investment when you enter a new area. All right, are you... Again, the trial. I'm assuming that means I haven't done this one. No, we did this one. We did this one. I do quite remember this. Let's heal up. My little healy thing is not so bad now. 220 a pop. That's something. That's something. Yep. Bye-bye, birdie. Okay, and I still got the soul. Okay, so we had done this one. That's... Why does that make it seem like this is not the place I thought? Exorcism Pete. I want the secluded valley. I'm glad your problem was solved. Nope, sorry. We're in the middle of something at the moment. Okay, maybe it was. Maybe it just looked a little different. So, Half Moon Mountain. I wish to speak the destiny of Moonfall Mountain. You must pass my test. Sure, sure. You guys are no Nether Mountain demon, that's for sure. Easy peasy. I really want to see what this sword is going to do when we up it again. I hope it just rapid fires. Luwu. Many cultivators came. Few have passed the trial. They must go collect Kunlun wood. Can't even manage the simple task. We can't let you do the trial. I'll wait here. Come back once you find some Kunlun wood. Apparently it's 100 paces that direction. Okay. You haven't seen water in many days. The vultures circle in the sky, which you find very demoralizing. Oh. Yeah, I suppose that would be. Out of the way, boys. Out of the way. Want a piece of this? All right. I don't even know what these things are dropping at the moment, because I don't think these are dropping the breakthrough materials. I'm actually out of energy. Holy moly. It's been a hot minute since that's happened. I guess we'll take an energy pill. Oh, he got me with the stun combo. You little bugger. If you use the Eye of Heaven, his stun is one of the nice ones that you can get relatively early. Come on, Secluded Valley. We did not find it, but I think I'm going to just do the task we have. And then when we come back up there, will come via a different angle. A fervid hill sect. Interesting. Notice that didn't say branch. How far away is this place? Holy moly. Yep, somebody stole from me. Now that I've traveled this far, wait a minute. Is this actually even in this zone? No. No, it is not. Okay, so if that's the case, I'll use this place here. Hopefully we can just teleport out. Long time no see. All right, this is yours. My savior, did you know how I got it? I hid for 49 days during a mythical beast. All right, well, thank you, I suppose. All right, can I use this? Rip. Okay, if that's the case, we're heading this way. Learning. Oh, this is one of those broken places. Okay. Didn't mean to pop in there, but sure, I won't say no. Are you gonna do the thing where I have to? Yeah, we're gonna do the thing. I wish they had a tab for like learnables or something along that line. Oh goodness. Handwritten pages, map of the branches. Okay, well, I'm gonna fiddle with it later. I can't be bothered. Wasting camera time here. There we go. Hidden Frost Sect. All right. There's where we're going to be soon. Okay. Huru, Righteous Town. Okay. Oh, man, we were so close to that. Well, for the sake of completion, I think we're just going to zip this way. Because it's not in the area. I'm very strongly wondering if it's not that mountains that is the last one of these. Now we're rapidly running out of places that we have not explored, so. Highly doubt it's going to be just crammed in here. Yeah, I don't think so. All right, hey, how you doing? You got the freebies? For ice cooking. Master, I've been struggling to find an approachable martial art. Will you teach me? Sure. If I was going to teach you a skill, learn this one. This is what we've never been able to do with our masters. I really wish that we could get that off. I mean, I'm never one to say no. Wow, I'm getting robbed like crazy. You can tell I'm in a new area. Mushroom Man appeared. Key deviated. Oh, we also had a sword key event when I was traveling through Everfrost that gave me 5 sword. So I'm actually back to being okay with sword being the highest for world drops. So very happy about that. Very happy about that. That was kind of an oops. Big oops. We really, when we get to a new area, need to remember to max out sword like really, really fast so that anything that gives us extra bonus will push us above the cap so that other ones cannot catch up to us. I thought we were going to be okay, but I had forgotten at the time that we were getting +3 from fruit in that zone, not +2. So it was able to catch up, unfortunately. Alright, alright. Everyone out of the way. Everyone out of the way. We got things to do. I want to break through in this episode. There's a lot of dudes. Okay, last room. And the fart horn. A 6-winged golden cicada. It's all yours, apprentice. You are lucky to have me. Nope, sorry guys, I'm busy at the moment. Search for the lights. Did not find. Man, I have really failed all of those. Earth +4. That's not actually good. That may have caught up with sword. Don't do me like that, game. All right, send you guys out again. Thank you, Ao Yao. Okay, I don't think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has got to be where the last one is. I don't know where else it could possibly be, so I'll find treasure. Oh, rats. I was hoping for a sword technique. All right, I don't actually want to stop here. Actually, hold on. Let's hit the inn and rest. Yeah, I need energy. We need a new energy skill. It's not in there either. Here's where we would like to go. Going on the date with the person with the murder sword. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Okay, let's have a debate. You are kind. We have some decency. We forgive and forget. We continue cultivating. 26,000. Thank you very much. What is that symbol above my head? How worried should I be? How worried should I be? What is that symbol? I think that's new. I don't think that's something that I've had. I won! Cultivator, you're good. And our final, the finale, dual cultivation. Maxed out on my cultivation points, though. I really need to get that breakthrough. We are ready. We are ready to do it. Yep, we're out of here. Yep, thanks for the good time. Okay, I'm going to assume that it's the mountain I need to go to. So let's go get that wood that we needed. I think that was it. Yeah, Kunlun wood, please. 20 paces. Oh, big one. Coming to the foot of a high mountain, you pick up the scent of Kunlun wood, as well as the presence of multiple mystical beasts. Give me all the wood. Looks like this is gonna be just fine, just for safety's sake. I'm in kind of the combo where I use my special skill that makes my movement skill faster. I use my movement skill, which makes my special skill faster. And then if something survives long enough, I can drop the ult on them. After defeating the mystical beast, you get the Kunlun wood and get out of there. Cool. What am I closest to the city? Louis wants to say something. I've known Heat Pie for a long time. I think Heat Pie is just getting to know. Sure. One more friend, one less enemy. Became a blood puppet. Well, that sucks. Also, my boy's back. I don't really care about him. I do want to kill that guy, though, when we're up there. He will have things that are actually still relevant to us. We are so far into being rich that unless we come up with something else that needs like major cash infusion, we're at 1.25 million. I think I'm just okay on money at this point. All right, so I want to hit here. This is probably the closest. I'm going to assume that's the case, since we need 5 souls and there seems to be 5 icons, even though this is something different. The eyes stare at you and you stare back. Get out of here, losers. Actually, hang on. Speaking of losers. Yeah, Blossom Dark. Plus 1% attack, 3% vitality. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm not sure if this was the actual mountain or just a random. This looks like random. Oh, wow. I could not see that dog for some reason. I thought that was Carpia following me. It's been a while since I did that. You've traveled a long way, Cultivator. If you wish to speak about your destiny, you must pass the test. Sure. Alright, what are you gonna want? Just please don't tell me to forge an artifact or we're doomed. This series will never end. You came in search of the legendary sealed Jilong. Jilong is one of the deities worshipped in Wujiang. It had dominion over rain, cloud, and flight, and is widely revealed. For some reason, Jilong fell from grace, but retreated to Everfrost and never left. In order to obtain the legacy, you must climb the mountain and pass its test. The only thing is, Panlong Mountain is incredibly cold. Without the yang power of the sun to protect you, I fear your body will not withstand the cold. I have an idea that you can fortify your yang energy and resist the cold. It requires a spell that needs Immortal Lingji, which can only be found in Everfrost. Why don't you have a look around? I want to say we have some of that. Oops. Yeah, we have 3 in the tree vault. As you do. As you do. Okay, tree vault we go. Immortal Lingji. Actually, doesn't Immortal Lingji drop from the boss guy? I need to kill him anyways. Let's go do him quick. And even if it doesn't, I'm gonna need to put whatever he drops away. We can use a teleport charm. Hopefully, I guess I should double check. I'm pretty sure sword is the highest. If there's a tie, the way ties seem to work is it starts on your martial row at the top and goes down, then goes to your spirit root row and goes down. So sword would be above earth because it's in that first column and not the second. So we would be okay in the case of a tie there. At least that's how I remember it working. Hey, buddy. Gib manual. Please be a martial attack that uses sword spirit. Not bleed. Everybody all about that bleed, not Cheng. Yeah, you're pretty tough, man. We were killing this guy before I did all my upgrades, though. Just food for thought. Yeah, Immortal Lingji. Okay, that did drop. Okay, so special skill. It is a sword slash one. It is a sword rain one. We also got another attack skill. I'm not going to bother looking too close. I'll look when it's relevant. Alright, kind of sort of saved me having to go back. Maybe, sort of. So I had 3 of these in the bank. That does mean I've killed him 3 times. Out of the way, boys. Out of the way. Somebody also warned me for artifact spirits. They said if you get all the upgrades, they require too much. I don't remember the term, but essentially there's like a capacity of an artifact to hold spirits. I may have over-leveled our original ones. I didn't realize that, or I didn't remember, or whatever. So I'm not leveling up the new ones we got just in case that's true, so that I can fit something in the artifact. I'm going to be really salty if that's the case, because those first 2 are ridiculously good. That charm skill is great, and the self-healing one is good on the correct artifacts. Like the bell. Having the bell be able to heal itself up so people can't escape it is really nice. Out of the way, losers. Yep, I got your Lingji here. Okay, now you can fortify your body. It's done. For 2 years from this day, the cold of Panlong Mountain will not harm you. If you're ready, you can set out. Protection of the Yang. Defense plus 10. I wonder if you could spam that. Enter the mountain. Oh, let me sit up. Oh, I've been grinding today. Oh, hey, I wonder if that's the boyo that we saw kill people at the beginning. It looks like a similar storm dragon. Mere immortal, the fact that you have come this far shows you are worthy. Let's begin the test. Wait, if I'm worthy to take the test? There's a test for the test? Ow. Well, we have a pre-test, apparently. Okay, good to know. What else do you do? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm very worthy, apparently. Cultivator, you passed the test. Well done, you're strong enough. Okay. And we will immediately use that so we don't have any kinds of shenanigans happen. Use. Alright, 1 to go. And I think we're just going to get out of Everfrost. We're going to port across rather than walk. I don't feel like getting attacked 50 times. And doop, into here. Teleport. There. Hello. Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Please don't fight. There's enough of Cheng to go around. Somebody had mentioned, because I was complaining about the untranslated bits and lamenting that that's often the case for Chinese games. They'll say that they're translated into English, but they're either so ridiculously machine translated that it's essentially illegible, or you hit like this, where generally speaking, the translation's all right, except when you just hit the random things that just aren't translated. I'm thinking we may do a series about, I think it's called Heroes Adventure? Road to something? What other games do you know are well translated? I would be curious to know if there's other things out there that I just haven't found. Road to Passion, that's what it was. Took me a second. Yeah. No, that's not what I want to do. This one. That's also not what I want to do, though. You guys get out of the way. You are so annoying. These little aggression areas are just annoying to walk back and forth across, frankly. Okay, now... I still don't feel like that's it. Maybe this is it? Alright, let's begin the trial. It's all sliding together in my brain here. No, this is definitely new. Another foolish mortal, you can take the trial. Just try not to lose your life. Alright, buddy. Getting a little cocky, huh? Yep. How'd that turn out for you? Well done, today was fun. You can have the legacy. Try to do it justice. And we will immediately pop that. Okay, we should be good to go for the breakthrough. I don't want to do it here, though. We also need to get our reroll items. Let's get out of here. Ah, we were so close. So close. Alright. Hopefully the last time we'll have to come through here for a while. Alright, let's get back to our sect. I don't want to break through in here because I don't want Tiger Spirit Dragon Soul, unfortunately. But I just like the thematics of coming here to do our breakthroughs. Okay, we are looking for our... Not you. Our reroll pills. Not you. Yeah, go to elixirs. Try to be a little better about using the filters. I feel like none of you are that. Am I literally walking around with them? No. No, I'm not. What are they called? Rebirth? I swear that was it, but it's obviously not. We should have a decent little pile of them. There's no way I sold those, right? Alright, we're gonna have to do this the gross way. Okay, not that. No, these are all Lotus things. These aren't gonna be it. Material? I don't believe it's a material. Man, it's at the point now where it's like, man, I really should clean this. Oh, that'd be a lot of work. Not a gear, not a book. It's gotta be in here. Am I just blind? Disability. Yeah, a bunch of fruits I'm not gonna use. I feel like we're just missing it there. We should have like 15 or 20, I would say, of them. My eyes keep lingering on this, so it's got to look somewhat similar to that. Nice soul, hallucination, mushroom stuff. And now we're down in the breakthrough stuff. Now the artifact stuff. Rainbow bead. Jagu memories. I literally do not see them. Were they stolen? Did I sell them? All right, well, is what it is, I suppose. Let's also, just on the off chance something crazy happens, get that. Okay. Can we do our breakthrough? Give me just a second. And I'm going to read things quick, and then we'll make our choice. Okay, just wanted to read a comment that somebody had left me about this breakthrough. Let's see if I can parse what he was talking about here. So, infuse. Select a breath of soul to infuse. Oh, I don't have my breath of soul on me. JK. Actually, let me head back up here. And storage. Breath. Excuse me? Excuse me? Breath of soul. Contains mysterious power. Use to break through the soul formation. Attain breath of soul formation from Stairway of Heaven in Yunmo. And then paste. Okay, Sky Gatekeeper. Oh, maybe I do need to do something else. I thought we were done here. Stairway of Heaven. Out of the way. We talked about Stairway of Heaven at one point, didn't we? I want to say it was like over here. Stairway. Oh, no, it's down here. Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought we were ready to break through, but we actually have one more step to take. For some reason, I was thinking it was one of those swirly items. Stairway. A little bit further north. We also have not done the Soul Pagoda here. Like I said, I'm not going to level these people up till I put them in a artifact. So we will do that because there may be a fresh mountain there, but not yet. You come to the foot of the mountain, the top of which is obscured by cloud. Steps extend up the mountain as far as the eye can see. Carved in the stone stele are the words Stairway to Heaven. Climb it. We take some damage. You arrive at the staircase to start the ascent, but your every step is resisted by extremely powerful and mysterious force. Ow. The surrounding forces intensify as you continue upward. You push forward, burning through your blood essence and ki. Ow. By the time you gain some height, you're already feeling completely exhausted. You continue up, staring at your feet. Eventually, you look up and see your destination emerge ahead in all its glory, though by this stage, you're almost completely spent. Cute how you weakened me down that much. Very cute how you weakened me down that much. Ha! But I have a secret weapon! I can fly and heal! like an evil carrot or something? What the heck was that thing? The mushroom man. Yeah, none of your shenanigans. We're mostly healed up. That's at least something. And we've regened enough energy that I can at least do one special if I need to. Trying to be a little judicious with our energy. Okay, I've never seen you before, so you instantly get the special attack, because I don't know what you do. The room has already been cleared. Select a Breath of Soul Formation shard. Oh, I see. I bet you this is randomized and we could farm this. Okay, so this has the most attack. That one on the right has the most defense and the most vitality. This has energy, and I think we're just going to go attack. We'll select that one. Oh, this was only the first room. Gotcha. Gotcha. How many rooms do we have? He said somewhat nervously. Alright, well, at least now I can kind of sort of use abilities. Okay, I see. We're probably going to combine all of our shards together. Of the stats that are on here, I think attack's really the most important one, so we're just going to pick the high attack ones. And if that's the case, I also don't know how many shards we need to put together into a whole. Normally in this game it's 5 or 6 things, but I don't know. So I think we're just going to have to clear every single room, because that's a lot of potential shards. And if they are random, I suppose that gives you more chances to get better rolled ones. Out of the way, turnip. These are a little spicy, I will admit. Making me lose all my stats before I got up here. They're by far the highest attack. A weasel. None of that now. You and your cloning technique. Bears. Yeah. You dropping crap that's gonna fill up my inventory? I bet you are. Now we have like fiery flying carp or something? Not sure what those were. Thank goodness we have so much pierce on our attack, I suppose. Yeah, pretty spicy little rooms, aren't you? Okay, you are by far the highest. Super curious to see how this is going to work. If there's just a limited number of them, or if like every shard counts. Those are... I mean, I guess if you could have like 6 of them, you could end up with quite a bit difference in the stats depending on what you kind of prioritize. Are we just going to literally go through like every one of the elite bosses? Is that kind of what we're doing in here? Let's see, Mr. Froggy. Man, that extra crit is certainly nice. Yeah, take that one. And I'm going to go this way. So we have this plus 3 plus a boss room. Yeah, you and your freeze. Man, it's definitely nice to actually have an ability that has some AoE on it. Compared to what we had when we were going through that period where we had just like literally no AoE. No more of that, please. No more jump slams. I've had my death for this campaign. I don't think I'd like another. 8. Wow. I guess the vitality rolled really high on that one. We'll do that. Now, being pretty conservative on the energy in case we have a really nasty fight at the end. I'd like to be able to at least pop a few things. Man, I need a better energy skill. We should be having something that's like regening if below 25%, and it should be a pretty decent number rather than the like +2 I've currently got. Evil tree. Gotcha. Also, it's really nice now how much agility we have compared to when we started. Like, this is just my base move speed. Is so much higher than the beginning. That one. 2 more rooms and a boss. Whew, Stairway to Heaven. More like Grind to Heaven. I'm recording this one back to back with the previous episode, so I have been playing Tale of Immortal for like 7-something hours at this point today. Really making a Herculean push here. I honestly thought that the grind I needed to do was a couple hours tops. It was not a couple hours tops. I wasn't being 100% efficient, but I wasn't being horrible either. We were just running sect missions and buying the fruit. And then if I couldn't buy the fruit, I was going over to Fallen Valley and farming until the fruit came back and just repeat. So it was as efficient as I could make it. I think we have one more Fallen Valley to do in the next zone, and I think that's it. I don't think there's another one after that. I really hope that at some point we can actually make an artifact. I don't know how unlucky we were to fail those 2 in a row last time, but it feels really bad. It feels really bad. I thought that those refining rare items could be bought at the sects, and maybe they can if your sect has a lot of ore or something. Maybe we just have been unlucky with what our sect has owned, and that's been holding us back. I'm not certain. I have a memory of buying those, but that definitely could be incorrect. That's the most by far. All right, who's the boss around this place? I want to talk to your manager. Sky Gatekeeper. All right, Sky Gatekeeper. You get the carp. You mess with the Cheng, you get the carp. Yeah, what are you going to do about it, buddy? 3 swords, 1 more and I can ult. And he's gone. Breath of Soul Formation. Okay, so those little things I was getting, I'm assuming maybe went into this. Use the brown, obtain Breath of Soul Formation shards from this. Pass the trial, combine all the shards. Yeah, okay. That's what it did. Cool. All right. Let's port down to the sect. Yes. Okay, I'm going to pause you guys and look for those breakthrough pills. Now that's bothering me. Be right back. Okay, I was so annoyed I even went and looked up the name. They're called creation elixirs, and I definitely do not have them. So I'm 99% sure I never sold them. I think somebody stole them off me at some point, and I just didn't notice, which probably means it was one of the ones where they just take it and you're not even allowed to try to stop them. So, super grumpy. Just goes to show you, store your valuables. Don't carry them around with you, or you'll get robbed. Feels bad, man. Look what's come of this place. Okay, next thing we also need to do is, I think we have to pick one of these souls. In every battle, every time you use your special skill, your damage increases by 4%. That'd be pretty good for a boss battle, right? Once consume the dungeon and skills will disappear. If you choose to keep the dungeon... Okay, so I need to pick one of these not to consume. So I like Jiao Long, so that's the green one. Every time you enter a room with less than 50% vitality, we already self-heal, that's not too much. In battle, every time you use a motion skill, we increase agility. Our agility is pretty good at the moment. Every battle, 50% of your max vitality you receive, you trigger his shell, reducing incoming damage. And in battle, a seal will appear underneath a random enemy every 15 seconds. Each seal lasts 4 seconds. The sealed enemies can't cast motion skills. We have a nice dueling skill there, but I think we're going to have Jiao Long as the one we save. So we're saving the green one. All right, so how's this work? None of those, obviously. Infuse. Select 4 souls. Okay, so infuse. Infuse. We're keeping Jiao Long. Infuse. Are you sure you want to keep Jiao Long's divine soul? The other souls will disappear. Yes. Soul of the dragon. Cheng. Oh no, I see multiple things with the word sword in them. How am I supposed to pick? War drum's garbage. Combat XP's garbage. Amazing if you're a lightning build, but I am not. We are not a pet build. So Flying Sword 3. After 10 attacks, your Flying Sword transforms into a sword barrage, dealing damage to surrounding enemies and inflicting them with random effects. Cool. Or Supernova. When unleashing special skills, summon 7 flying swords and keep shooting sword auras at the enemy, dealing 56 damage. As long as the special skill is dealing damage, the flying swords won't disappear. They last for at least 7 seconds and at most 20. Can happen once every 20 seconds. That damage sounds super duper low, but I'm guessing it's going to scale based on either our realm or our sword skill. I'm going to pause and think about this a little bit. Okay, it also looks like I have elixirs on me, maybe? Own 29. I have creation elixirs. I searched for the word creation in my inventory and could not find them. So I have literally no idea. But I couldn't really find great information about either one of these. It seems like we're almost guaranteed to have this as an option in the future. And this has the word sword in it too. So I think we're going to go Supernova Sword. Hopefully it's good. I've never done that one before. Just as a breakthrough is imminent, a warrior spirit bursts forth from you. It surrounds you for a second and then rushes forth like a great waterfall. None are ready for its power. Soul Formation. Supernova Sword. Get more stats, including just over 9,000 HP. Very nice. Have our Jiling Sword. We're in Soul Formation early. Our Lotus blooms, but I don't think it's actually doing anything at this point, which is very sad. I wish we had something all the way through on that. And that is our breakthrough. I am very glad we were able to make that today, because that means we can move on to the next area. Anything I want to do here? I don't think so. Are we maxed out? Essentially. All right, let's portal to Hidden Frost Sect. Yes. Welcome to Hidden Frost Sect. Come in and we can discuss things. Oh, that's a pretty one. I'd like to apply. You're already in a sect. May need to wait for the month to roll over. That's fine. Okay. We're going to just explore in a direction. Hopefully we'll get that quick over here. The fiery unicorn seems to appear in Wuxiang again. Well, I heard the monster fled south to Yongning a long time ago. Why would it be back in Wuxiang without reason? I don't know why. Somebody told me that there was a disaster fell upon Wuxiang, and the prosperous land once suffered heavy losses from the growing of the Nether Mountains. And it was because of the fiery unicorn. We must kill it at once. And all if we want to keep our world away from the disaster centuries ago. Indeed, legend said the fiery unicorn can conduct energy. It can read our thoughts and can detect the nexus of the nether air. This time it must come for some sinister stuff. Do not underestimate the fiery unicorn. The monster's surprisingly clever. We better find it as soon as possible. Quit bullying my friend. What do you think about it? Think about it. I think we should make a plan and catch it. Yeah, it'd be horrible if we can raise nether mountains. I didn't expect such a sensible person like you to believe a rumor. What do you mean? In my eyes, the theory of the fiery unicorn and the Nether Mountains is but an excuse. The predecessors made it up with the only aim of getting the horn on the creature's head. Do you have any evidence? Maybe not, but neither is the story you believed. So why do you want to catch the unicorn? For its horn, obviously. Stop talking nonsense. Let's hunt it. Catch the fiery unicorn? They mean the Azure steed I met? You remember the creature with the mysterious horn, as well as the time you spent together. We're going to rescue it. Dang right, you guys mess with my friend. We've encircled the fiery unicorn. Time for the final strike. But it would be difficult. The monster moves with lightning speed, but where can we find it? Stop complaining. Cultivators from the opposite line would have wounded the beast heavily, and they even bring Immortal rope to secure success. The monster will fall by our hands if we keep talking here. I see. Didn't expect so many people to be craving our prey. You go up the mountain depth without being noticed by the cultivators. Soon, you see a familiar groaning from the dark corner. You're not certain whether the creature is calling for help or moaning in pain, but you feel an inexplicable sympathy. You follow the sound and find the Azure Seed kneeling beside a shrub. The creature touches your hand eagerly as soon as it sees you approach. A clip from the past emerges in your mind. The steed is licking the wound on its rear leg and tries to stand up. It made several trembling attempts, but could only kneel back on the ground in the end. Ooh. Hey, good steed. Oh, are you following me here? Your wound cuts too deep, and I'm afraid it may never fully recover. Maybe you can walk with a limp forever. I know a medicine that can cure creatures of kind. It's called the rosy gum, but it's hard to find. Well, it's not impossible for me to find some for you, since you helped me so many times. The gum hides beneath the ground in Museongs among the monster layers. I'll have to go a long way for it. Good steed, wait for me and I'll be back soon. You want me to find some rosy gum for you? The Azure steed does not respond. It gazes at you mournfully and staggers to a hidden shelter with a wounded rear leg. Yeah, I'll help you out, buddy. You gave me so much free stuff. The steed's old friend probably found the gum here, but the clip from the steed told me there was lots of monsters. Between Cheng and something he wants is not a good place to be. Oh, there's my supernova sword. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's hilarious. Beautiful. I think that's going to be really good because we can raise the duration of our special, which I think changes the duration of the supernova sword. So we have pretty much solved our AoE problem, that's for sure. Alright, we get what we needed. You defeat the monsters and cut a little opening in the root of the tree. Soon the sap condenses into a gum, and you manage to collect a pack by the time the cut recovered. Time to head back and rescue him. The Azure steed is still there. It's licking its wound, and noticing someone there, its eyes glow with a wary and ferocious sparks. But it calms down, again, helplessly after recognizing you. Just in time you're about to tend the wound, you hear a person come up behind you. Congrats, fellow cultivator. Now you caught the fiery unicorn, let's kill it. Why would you kill it? Ancient tomes record the monster made the Nether Mountains grow and turned Mujiang into a desolate land. Any evidence? Its crimes are both recorded in the manual pavilion and told by cultivators. Aren't they evidence? Are you doubting my words? Now the monster is wounded and cornered, I will not let the chance slip. Let's kill it together, or you better leave here if it sounds too cruel. No. I see, you want to make the prey yours, right? Okay, I'll deal with you first. I'd like to see you try, loser. Don't get between me and my friends. That's what I thought. You defeated the opponent, and the condition of the Azure Seed seems to improve. The creature stretches its rear legs slowly and stands up, trying to move with much effort. Just at the time you hear the sound of steps, more cultivators. The sound of fighting came from here. No time to waste. A half-dozen cultivators have been wounded by it. Good, let them die. Then you and I... No, you hog it! You're right. The cultivators are not worthy of my mercy, and neither are you. The fiery unicorn's horn is mine. It's mine! The cultivator notices you and the fiery unicorn. You see blatant greediness in the person's eyes. You saw what happened, right? And the fiery unicorn's here too. That's good. I'll kill you two in one strike. I'd like to see you try. Yeah, how'd that go for you? Ching's back on the top of his game, friendo. You defeat the opponent. The fiery unicorn seems much better. It can stagger forward now. However, your fight attracted more cultivators. Hey, the fiery unicorn's here! Catch it! It cannot leave now! Yeah, yeah. All right. Making it a little spicier this time around. That's all right. That's all right. I don't mind. Another fierce fight. The cultivators searching for the fighting unicorn all noticed the sound and made their way, hurrying here for their prey. The wound on the unicorn's leg is nearly recovered. It lowers its body before inviting you to ride on it and leave together. All right, buddy. I'm with you. The fiery unicorn leaps in the sky. However, the cultivator on the ground throws out a white rope. It extends long and firm strip around the creature. The steed's restrained by the rope and falls to the ground again. The rope renders it unable to move even a single step. It's been surrounded by cultivators. The creature's eyes shine with unusual sparks. Its horn begins to glow. Woo! You see two familiar figures before your eyes. One's the mystery man, and the other's the steed. The man is absorbing nether air into an array on his palm with great effort, apparently trying to lower the nether mountains. However, the glow from the runes on the ground is fading, and soon the condition would be out of control. Much more difficult than I thought. Changing the course of nature is beyond a human being's power. But at the same time, a glow emits from the steed's horn and flows into the man's hand. The ray on the ground becomes radiant once again. Oh, are you helping me? Does it come from your horn? Thank you. Now please lend me your power. The incredible energy of the steed's horn gathers in your palm, and you feel the power gradually brimming to full. You extend your hand and release a cerulean shockwave. It extends out in a moment and crushes everything. The enemies are defeated. Where's the fiery unicorn? The creature is still bound by the rope. The glow on its horn is fading away. It turns back and looks at you and lets out a melancholy yet anguished neigh. Cut the rope. Another clip. Ooh. Gruesome hills and cliffs are surrounded by dark mist. The man is watching an array on the ground, and the nether air is being absorbed. The steed's horn shines beside him. Well, good steed, let's seal the fissure together, and the nether air will stop seeping out. The two begin to cast a spell with combined power, but the mist starts to condense too. Soon they find themselves struggling against a fierce flow of nether air. This won't do. Leave here, good steed. The steed cries out angrily, then steps before the man and presses on the howling dark flow. Leave now! The steed ignores him and continues to move forward. The man frowns and takes the white rope from his chest. He throws it on the creature and leaves it bound. In the next moment, the steed is blown away. Escape here and run as fast as you can. Remember not to be caught again by the people craving your horn. The man continues to cast the spell. The ray in his palm emits dazzling rays of light, absorbed all the torrents of nether air that are about to devour him. The nether air is fully absorbed into the array. Shortly afterwards, the nether mountains begin to crack and collapse. The azure steed stands up free again, its sad eyes now full of dignity. The creature looks back at you. Do you want to live in my gourd? Don't be seen by cultivators again. Go freely as your old friend hoped. Oh man, I kind of want to put him in the gourd because that would keep him safe, but I mean, he deserves to be free. Go freely as your friend hoped. The steed nods slightly, then gallops away and leaps in the air, and soon vanishes beyond the cerulean canopy. I'm really curious to know what would have happened if we put him in our gourd, but he deserved to be free. He helped with the nether mountains and all. He released a formidable blast brimmed with the energy of the steed's horn and sent everyone away. Fine. Wonder if that's going to come back to be a thing. Okay, I'm kind of hoping that we get our, hey, you're done with the sect thing. I thought it would proc when we got here. Maybe I need to bounce back to our old sect, though. We'll see if it goes here. Mushroom Man, Mushroom Man. Benefactor. Elixir Sovereign. There we go. We Hidden Frosts have a rule. You can join the next branch. Take this, see what waits for you. We'll wait for you. Cool. That's what I wanted. Also, that looks very interesting. Let's... What are we using right now? Forge States, that was garbage. Let's put the blooms back on. Alright, let's hop on in here. Welcome, welcome. Yep. 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 Claim our wages. promotion. So I'm currently a disciple. I could go for true disciple. Oh, my main stat has to reach 480. Okay, let's take a peek here. Our new fruits are +4s. Okay, that's going to take me a hot minute to do that. I have a little bit of sect contribution still. I can get 5 of those, or 6. And I actually am carrying around some that we got from imps. Okay, what's that put me at? 381. So we actually have a ways to go on that. Oof. Okay. Manuals. Do we have anything low worth looking at? I think the answer is no. No. Okay, so we're not looking at anything until we get to Enlightenment and we are a Grand Elder. In our tree vault, we do have some stuff. Yep, thank you, thank you. Let's just deposit this for now. Okay, so... New special skill. I don't care about those yet. Defense, that's what I'm interested in. Okay, so one of those two. Yeah, soul formation. So one of this one or that one. When your vitality reaches 38,000, which we are not at, we'd get a bunch of defense. When there are 5 energy enemies, that's not very good. Damage from cultivators. For every max energy, we get extra defense. For actually skill stat, yeah, this is it right here. And give me that. I want to get an insight crystal for this, though. Let's port over to a town. We'll go to the pavilion. Give me in-max stone. Yes, please. 4K. Man, they are gouging me at this point. All right, and I see we are over our hour, but I think we're going to try this, and we'll see how it goes. And that'll be the end of this episode. Hopefully with that new defense skill, we'll be a little bit safer. I feel like the deaths we had at the Nether Mountain thing were all due to the fact that I didn't have an up-to-date defense skill. Good assist, Carpia. Okay, this is a rough one. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, a Heaven's Chosen that has the auto-hit laser beam. Okay. We are not going to be able to do that for some time. Thank you, Gord, yet again. How long are you broke for now? 4 months. We're going to take it pretty easy for 4 months while that repairs. So let's retreat back to Sect. I don't know. I'd like to just do some more grinding before next time, but we're going to have a bunch of new events pop up. So we may have to grind together a little bit next episode. As we can see, things are getting a little harder. Cheng has pretty much just been able to slide his way through up until recently, and we have a ways to go. We are on 7. If we peek in here, 10, right? 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 1, 2, 3 breakthroughs to still go through. And if we look at our map, we basically have this area, and then one area, and then the end. So I would say we are obviously like 70% of the way, quote unquote, done. We'll have 2 breakthroughs here, I assume, and then probably like 1 and 1, something like that. So getting there, getting there. Been enjoying it still. The grind is real, though. The grind is real. That is for certain. Okay, congratulations to Cheng for the breakthrough. Thank you to the imps for saving me yet again. If you know what would happen if I put the steed in the gourd, put that down in the comments for me. I'm very curious to see what I missed out on. I did what Cheng would do, and Cheng would want him to be free. But Babel and his greed really would have liked to put him in that gourd. Okay, I'll catch you in the next one, builders. Have a good one.